What's up, guys? My name is Ted DarkClaw, and with me, as always, is the pirate, Blacknight. We are the co-owners of
Sorry,
helladopetoys.
I read Stacy's message and I just lost it after that.
I haven't looked at anything. I'm on other screens.
Oh man, I'll pop it up in a minute, but it was a good one.
Can I finish?
Anyway, carry on.
We are the co-owners of helladopetoys, and this show is Helladope. Pirate Aaron, how the hell are you doing?
I be doing good, matey.
Now I'll turn the chat screen on.
I'm doing good, man. I had to do the day job thing and did a little door dashing after work, so I pretty much did like 2 jobs today. It's a lot. I hate door dashing, actually.
Yeah,
but it's not bad though. It's interesting though, because like you get to see like places you would never go to get food.
mm-hmm.
You have to pick up stuff from,
mm-hmm.
and then you're stuck in a car smelling said food that you had just picked up and have to deliver.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, this makes me kind of hungry. Like
I cancel the order.
I've done that. No, I've never done that
all the time.
Well, I was eating something because I brought something from home. I was eating because I usually have like snacks in the car because I usually do them for like 2 or 3 hours. And I ate something like, man, I'm thirsty. And I had this person's drink right where I would put my drink, and I almost drank it. I'm like, oh wait, that's not my drink, so I'm gonna put that back. But yes, it's interesting.
If you would like the Black Knight to deliver your food, please go to DoorDash.com. Place your order.
Place your order. You never know.
I don't think he delivers food as fast as what he does toys, but you know, it is what it is.
You never know, man.
It is what it is.
So how you doing, man?
You know, it's been a week, it's been a day. I've been helladoping most of the day. Some of the day. You know, we got a lot of new stuff in. We got that X-Men 97 wave in. We got some new G.I. Joes in, which I have not gotten around to getting situated. We got some new NECA in, which I also have not gotten around to getting situated.
What have you got? What have you got situated?
I packed a lot of orders. I'll tell you that. Packed a lot of orders.
I do. I got a couple that came in this week, and then I got to get out tomorrow. So,
dude, fun story. Our mailman upgraded his vehicle to support the demand of us. He's got this really nice, big, sleek van now. I can really, really hold the shit. So on those heavy days, I don't have to go drop half of it off the post office anymore. He can hold it all. It's nice.
This guy right here talking about wait on his armor pack that he bought earlier this afternoon, bro. I was at work, but we do have a little special someone who knows all about these armor packs and maybe a little something that's in the pipeline right now with a Kickstarter that is currently active. Looks like 2 days left on said Kickstarter. Let's go ahead and bring him in, and we can get to the rest of the BS. And the owner, the creator, the mastermind behind AWOK, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Primal Series 2. Our man, Jason.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how are you? There's more light behind you.
How about you? What's that?
Good. So there's more light behind you this time.
Yeah, I got the little rainbow LED going on.
Nice, very nice. Going that whole professional toy tuber look, man.
I wouldn't go that far.
You gotta have a light. You need to like hang an AWOK figure in the back, and then you're done.
I have a cool setup upstairs. It's just the internet's not reliable enough to try to get it to. It's not reliable enough to do podcasts upstairs yet.
Gotcha. Just to superimpose, like take a picture and then like green screen you behind the picture.
I like that. Works for me too. We could do that.
There you go. So how you been, man? I know we've We had you on a while ago, and
we've been doing awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired.
I bet
I'm tired. I was painting Raving just now. I have a feeling we'll probably unlock during the night. Hey, we might unlock it during the podcast. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I got the link up right now, so I've been refreshing.
Oh, sweet, awesome.
Keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, so, I can only the paint can only dry so fast, and so I'm wanting it to be further along than it is because I want to drop it off with one of the photographers tomorrow. But I'll probably wind up doing it around lunchtime or something.
So what the next unlock is at? I believe was 290,000. I believe, is that right?
No, it's going to be at 260. So we're like right there. We're like super close. Yeah, we're really close. Let's see what it's at right now.
You're at 257 right now. Some loose change.
257. Yeah, so we're super close. We're a little less than 2K away from unlocking it. Actually, it's 3K, right? Yeah.
Yeah, a little under 3K. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. See, it just went down.
Who backed out? You better buy it again.
I can send you the screen captures if you want to see.
This is directly live from Kickstarter.
No, I'm just teasing you. I'm just joking. I was talking about the back. No, that looks right to me.
Okay. Gotta accept all these cookies.
Yes, accept all the cookies.
All the cookies. Give me your cookies.
Check them cookies.
Well, Jason, you've been here before. We're going to jump into all this here just a moment. I know your time might be limited. I don't know if you guys are hopping around places tonight.
I could probably do about 30 minutes if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah,
just so that I can have time to finish painting that figure.
Yeah, well, you know what? Then everything else can wait, and we'll just jump into it right now. So this is where we are. We have 58 hours left to go, and
that is wild.
One unlock, 2 unlocks left. Is that what it is?
So whenever we launch the campaign, we've unlocked everything that we've offered at that point, except for Raving. But since then, we've offered a couple of other things. So we've got 2 more birds now. We've got an ox, and then we've got the big elephant that everyone seems really excited about.
Oh yeah, I saw
and
that.
then the final kind of crazy, the last 2 crazy wild, sky's the limit options are a rhino and a hippo. So yeah, we're super excited. I've been saying that we're kind of like the toddlers who have been running around and having a blast and didn't realize they were tired until 5 minutes ago. So we're just kind of rocking and rolling and keep pushing forward. So there's the bird. We're about to unlock him. That's who I'm painting right now. So as soon as I hop off, I'm going to get back to painting, and hopefully I'll have it done for tomorrow. Keeping our fingers crossed here.
What color is this bird?
So it's a crow, or it's a raving. So he's black, and then he's got like a purple shirt and brown pants, and then he's got a bunch of really awesome accessories. He's got silver shoulder pads and stuff.
So there's a question here because we want to try to get you back to working. Greg Finstead once again says, hey, that beast body used for the lion, is it buck clean, aka only muscle and fur, or was there a bracelet or any hard sculpted to the body?
So if you look at the lion, pretty much everything comes off of that figure. I think he might have something on his bicep that's sculpted on, but essentially you can take everything else off.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know where the lion is. There's we have a lot of slides, but
up a little bit
where
further.
Everything is
almost there.
Almost there.
Let's see here.
You could do it.
I would just be flipping through all the slides too, trying to find
there you go.
There we are.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to see it because it's the hand that's holding the sword, but he's got like a little something on his. Actually, on this guy, he's got that the little ring on his on one bicep, and then the other bicep has a It's like a little piece of armor on it.
Mm-hmm. Now you put out armor packs for this previous wave. Does any of those armor packs, are they compatible with any of the
armor packs will fit on all the lizards. So if you scroll up, there's the lizard's armor works with the pale buck. So everything that you have now, except for the gorilla, all that stuff works with all of those figures. And then vice versa. You'll be able to put all that armor on these guys.
Awesome. You heard it right here. So make sure you come get those armor packs. So when this bad boy ships, you got some extra gear for your Primal Series 2.
And so speaking of shipping, you, I believe you've stated on some other shows you're looking about a year turnaround. Is that correct?
Yeah. I mean, we're going to do it in waves. So, it'll probably be, best case scenario, 8 months to like a year to get wave 1. And then we'll follow it up with another, hopefully it'll be like another 8 months to get wave 2. And we'll keep doing that until all the goodies are out. But what's nice is, once all the tooling's done, then we can push out product a lot more frequently. It's the thing that takes the longest is the tooling. So once we get that locked in, then we can just kind of push plastic out the mold, so to speak. And we'll be doing like waves in between stuff too. So it won't be like this big long stretch where we're not releasing stuff. But yeah, you'll be getting additional characters and stuff, while we're waiting for these guys.
So I had a question for you. No, and we hope everything unlocks. That's the big goal.
Yeah,
everything
I think
unlocks,
so.
Everybody gets all the goodies. But on the flip side of maybe it doesn't make it all the way, do you plan or have plans somewhere in the background where maybe you will just release those non-unlocked ones in a future date?
Yeah. So if we get close to unlocking Mamba, which is at 410,000, we'll let that go ahead and just roll over. So whenever you do the backer kit, you'll have options for add-ons. And what a lot of people are doing is they're just putting in the $89 now. So that way, if he unlocks in the middle of the night on the last night, they don't have to worry about missing out on that discounted price for the Kickstarter. So yeah, like during the backer kit, we'll have 40 odd days for people to get all their goodies, add on whatever they want, and all the add-ons that they do are going to go towards him. So if for some reason we pass him in the Kickstarter and the Rhinos next, we'll do something similar to that, but it needs to be close. We're not going to just offer all 3 of them in the backer kit. We need to hit it during the Kickstarter. But if we get close to Mamba, then we'll go ahead and just let that roll over.
Okay. So a backup plan within a plan just in case.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So don't sweat it. If you're not about to get Mamba, right before it ends, don't panic or anything. It's your award will just, all the add-ons and stuff are going to go to unlocking him.
Okay.
So awesome. I have a question in regards to you personally. So this isn't, your first run at Kickstarter. You're technically a pro. Anybody who's had a successful Kickstarter campaign has to be a pro. But between Kickstarter and the shows, and I mean, you just dropped Wave 3 not too long ago.
Right.
Kind of where are you at mentally? Like, are you loving life? Are you excited? Are you tired? Are you ready for the Kickstarter to be over?
I'm excited. What's up, Jeremy? I'm excited. I'm just a little tired. I've been painting that Raven figure all day. And just a combination of stuff. I don't want to rush painting the figure, but I've been rushing all day to paint it to try to get it photographed tomorrow. And I just put everything together and I'm not in love with the color right now. So if I seem a little cranky, it's because, the colors aren't looking the way I expected them to. So I basically we're not going to have like a colored version of it to show, like if it gets unlocked during the Kickstarter. I'll have to do it afterwards. I'd rather not like rush it and just get it done right. But the figure itself looks awesome. Like I had painted it all black because most of the feathers are black. And I took just a kind of like a mock-up photo of it, and I was bringing it back in the house, and I had this like real distinct vision of it, like being like a real action figure, like, a year from now, or essentially, and I was just like, man, it's going to be such an awesome figure. The wings are really like awesome. They're removable. And he's got like the gripping hands and stuff. So like if you have him like flying, you can have him holding his weapons with his hands. It's just a really cool figure that I'm excited about, and I'm gonna take tomorrow probably to just like redo the paint. It's not a ton of stuff to redo, but it just doesn't match the control art as much as I wanted it to.
Mm-hmm. Not to put you on the spot, Jeremy or Jason. So here's the question, right? Out of all the figures in this Kickstarter, right, even the ones that you're trying to unlock, which one's your favorite?
I think I like. So I can't pick just one. I'm gonna pick three.
Okay.
I think Boone. So I'm gonna say Boone, Boone, Jadu, and Raven are my favorites.
So again, there is Raven right there, the one that you're working.
Yeah, and then the other ones are further up.
Yeah, like I said, I have slides, but again, so this is Boone, and I like this one a lot. So what I like about what you've done with this line is it differentiates from what you've done before while still keeping it all very much the same. And I understand they're all in the same universe in the same world,
right?
But when you look at the waves that you have, you know, it's a lot of monkeys and a tiger
right,
and a lion here and there, and this diversifies so much.
Right. A lot of people were wondering why we were doing the Kickstarter, and we were like, well, once you see the Kickstarter and like kind of scroll through the characters and the amount of parts and stuff, it'll make sense. You know, like anytime Hasbro does a HasLab, it's for something that's like a really big, ambitious project, and we're doing like 4 body types. So this will really, really expand our parts library. We'll be able to make a ton of different kind of characters, and they'll all have different silhouettes. So like, you know, by the time we're finished with all these parts, you know, like you said, our waves right now are essentially like one body type. But, you know, when all these are done, you'll have, you know, potentially 6 different body types to choose from. So hopefully the collectors will never know, you know, which ones we're going to offer this, you know, the next round.
Mm-hmm. Now, what really sorry, Ted, you might be going the same direction, but I'll go.
No good.
The last time we spoke, you know, you really were very high on talking about the introducing the female figures, which was an unlock, which I believe unlocked.
All the female figures are unlocked. This was one of the unlocks that unlocked on day 22. And they're all going to come with the additional heads and everything. So we're super excited that we're finally getting to offer female figures.
Yeah, that was one of the things, like I said, I know when we talked before, like you really wanted to do, and we're like to finally be there, you know.
They're so important for
talking
the comic book. Yeah. I mean, like they're, you know, Mala and Jadu are such important characters in the comic book. I feel like whenever Mala is finally done, I'll have the the 3 main characters will be in plastic form, and it'll kind of be like the culmination of, like, I've been working towards this since 2011, kind of in my head, you know, so I'll feel like I've like checked off a major bucket list, wish list type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to ask one more question, and then I think we can see what questions there are in the chat, and then if you need to run, like that's fine. So my last question for you is, and now my mind just went blank.
Oh boy, the pressure.
Oh boy, the pressure. So everything, like no matter what, this whole campaign is backed. Everybody's getting their toys. It's the 2 unlocks that are kind of still up in the air.
Right. Yeah.
So that has to eliminate some pressure from you, I would assume.
Yeah, totally.
But now that, like, you're not pacing around or anything like that, is there anything still that you want to kind of tell the world to get that one last push in that maybe you haven't said on your tour?
We've said it a bunch, but, you know, every time anyone does a Kickstarter, there's going to be, you know, Kickstarter veterans who are used to the way the whole thing goes. And then there's people that have never done a Kickstarter before. So we just want to kind of like remind everyone, there's no reason to wait. Go ahead and just back what you want now. Let us keep up that momentum. The last 24 hours is when we're going to like really get that peak hockey stick kind of effect where everything, like all the backers just kind of come in at the last second. But there's no really, you don't get charged until the 17th. So there's no real reason not to pick out what you want and lock that stuff in. It gets everyone excited. It gets us excited. It gets the other backers excited. So we really kind of just encourage everyone to go ahead and pick out what they want, put your backing, put your pledge in, and that way we can kind of sit back and just enjoy the last 24 hours.
Awesome.
What's up, Mr. Wonderful?
And I do want to say to anybody that, has been considering backing this, the link is in our description. You can also Google it. You can find it on Spero Toys social media, all that fun stuff. So, go do it. Let's get a Mamba, man. Aaron, that chat looks explosive. I know some of it's from the beginning. So is there any Jason specific things that we want to pull up and go over?
I mean, outside of Mr. Wonderful saying that he doesn't want to be denied his Mamba and his Rhino and his Hippo.
We got to get that Mamba, baby.
There was Mamba. Where was it? I'm sorry. I had it started and I got backtracked.
There's a lot of starred chats, so we will get to all those, but Jason is on limited time, so we don't want to keep him all night. He's got projects to work on.
Yes. B. Conley said, just wanted to say, Jason is a stand-up guy. I have my AWOK figures in box since Jason graciously signed them at Joe Fest. Hopefully you're back in that Kickstarter, man. I said this is one. I said that lion, man. That. So when I met Jason originally, when we started Hella Dope, this is what sold me. This is what got me in the door. I'm just saying that lion, man. He might have a new friend. So
definitely.
But other than that, let's say we Jeremy J did kick in.
What's
Jeremy,
up, dude?
Man. Good to see you, bud.
Hope you're doing well. No other direct questions. So if you got some questions you want to ask about the Kickstarter, or
Greg asked a question. He was asking about Roaring Heads. So Greg, when you go in the Kickstarter, you can kind of scroll down and see we've got Roaring Heads have been unlocked as a stretch goal. They'll be included with the figures. So just go check out the Kickstarter. You can look and see those Roaring Heads will be packed in with the figures. So if you want that option, you'll have it now.
Oh yeah. I mean, what's a lion without a roaring head?
Exactly.
So yeah, he said, "Cool, he missed it." Go check it out. It's there. Any other questions for Jason? I said he's probably got about maybe 5 or 6-ish minutes before he gets back into the lab and starts cooking up some goodies for us.
Oh yeah.
But while we wait for anything to come in, Jason, I wanna say, congratulations. Obviously,
thank you so much,
a successful Kickstarter. A very long journey that you've been on from the very beginning.
Right
when Wave 1 was still like in its infancy. To
right. We got today. Wave 1 at Joe Fest last year. We had gotten Wave 1 at Joe Fest, and this year we'll have Wave 1, 2, and 3, and then we're keeping our fingers crossed that we'll have Wave 4. That would be awesome. So, we're super excited about what we've done in a year. And the next, this coming year is just going to be even bigger for us. Mr. Wonderful, we would absolutely love a cartoon. That's our next. That's phase 3.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a lot of. I just lost my thought of training. Holy shit!
Yeah, you did.
It's
wow.
Sunday.
It was right there. It is gone. Oh no, I'm off tomorrow, man. I got the whole day off, except for I got some little dope work.
Yeah.
The Void. That's what I was getting to. A lot of the Hello Dope family is looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it's a great, fun character. We're gonna. It's actually sharing a lot of the parts as the rest of the Brawler figures. So that one will be it will be before the actual Kickstarter figures.
Okay. So it's kind of like that the hold in between. Get your little excited.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Kickstarter in.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys get those orders in for the Void. They are up on the website right now. So I can put my order in so I can give Jason my money.
Do it. It's just you're putting it towards your happiness is what it really is.
Exactly.
So I want to say before you go, and Aaron's touched on this a little bit, like you were one of the first people that we met on our Hella Dope journey at PowerCon 2022.
Yeah.
We just had a bunch of
Just 3D
prototypes
prints,
on there,
right? Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just hanging out, and here we are. We're sitting on wave 3 right now,
Right.
and
Yeah.
you got another successful Kickstarter. You got 3 waves out for public consumption with a 4th on the way, and now
Yep.
this new Kickstarter. It's absolutely incredible. I'm sorry, I forgot the comics too. I mean, you got the comics out
Yeah,
as
so
well.
we've
Like
got
you have so
yeah,
much.
we got issue 1 was in comic shops. It started on May 6th. So it's I think it's sold out a lot. Once all the physical first prints are done, we'll start offering those again as digital. But right now we're really kind of pushing the physical media. So go to your comic shops and make sure you request, comic and toy shops. Anyone that does diamond distribution carries it. So just go ahead and make sure you ask your shop to pick it up.
Awesome.
Ask
And then we
us,
got
yes, all you ask us to do it.
we got 2 questions in here, and then unless somebody else has something urgent, we'll let you get out of here.
I don't want to click on it, so just in case you did, so I'll click on it now.
No, go ahead. I'm not touching anything.
All right. So Jeff just asked, is there any chance instead of a cartoon we get like an animated film or animated shorts?
I actually think that's not indicative to like storytelling. I don't know about y'all, but like I much rather watch like I don't know if y'all have read any of the Jack Reacher books, but like the Reacher series is so much better than the movie because like they're trying to condense a whole novel into like a 2-hour movie instead of like a whole season where each episode is like an hour long and they can like properly do it. So I would really I would prefer doing something like like maybe 3 seasons and then have a movie where it's like this kind of crescendo of like building up building up all these events, and then like you've got a 2-hour movie that's an animated movie that kind of builds on top of all those things that we were alluding to or showing happening during the seasons. Sorry, I keep hiccuping.
You're good. And then we have another
Thanks,
question.
Solo. You're awesome, dude.
From Greg here. He says, you've done a lot in 1 year. Before this, AWOK was in another smaller scale. Of course, you did that much smaller line. Are there any figures, maybe 1 or 2 from that scale that you haven't converted that you are excited for in the future?
So we're doing Grimes, which I'm super excited about. I'm trying to think. Man, we've done so many. I don't think so. I think we've done all the ones that I was like really wanting to bring over to the 6-inch scale. I say that, but as soon as I hop off, I'll probably remember. Oh, you know what? I'd like to do the Chinari Ultra, which is like the same kind of like you held up the Horrid Brutes, which is like the big tanks from the bad guys. I'd like to do a good guy version of that at some point. That would be cool.
Okay.
And then then the lion too, Genghis Khan would be cool as well. I mean tiger. I'm sorry.
I love tigers and lions. I love cats.
Of course, they're so fun, right? This big cuddly fur murder machines.
I would have never thought to call them murder machines, but yes.
Yeah.
Solo Center with the $10 of the Canadian type dollars there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Just got to shout out Jason and bringing his Spero dream to life. The Kickstarter is more than just toys. It's a chance to supercharge a new IP for new
we're building a brand. We like to say we're building a brand, so it's not just the toys, it's the comic, and hopefully we'll do the cartoon. That would be amazing.
And then is there a bear somewhere in there? Yeah.
We are working on bears, but it'll be like secondary parts to an existing figure. What's so nice about this Kickstarter is like we'll have 4 different body types, and that means that like whenever we want to do like a one-off, it's so much easier to do just one new figure than like 4 new figures, you know. So we do have ideas for bears, and we're definitely going to be doing them. It's just right now we're focusing on the stuff that's in the Kickstarter. Yeah, I mean, if we do one bear, we're going to do a bunch of different bears. So rest assured, like we debuted the Grimes as the bulldog, but you know, now that we're going to have 3 different body types, we'll be able to represent a bunch of different kind of dogs. So that's one thing that I'm excited about. The birds are another thing. We'll have a ton of different birds, a ton of different reptiles. So there's a whole bunch of really fun stuff coming up.
Mr. Wonderful.
Red Claw?
It is a red. It needs a yellow Pooh Bear, so it could be a murder monster, but in a red claw shirt. That's what he's saying.
Hey, what's up, George? I'm definitely not doing the voices. I don't want any part of that.
All right. So if there's any other questions for Jason, this is your last chance to get him in before we release him to the wild to work on his masterminds. But I want to ask you just one quick question. You know, we've done a lot with Animal Warriors of the Kingdom in a very short amount of time. I don't know if you want to answer this question in full or if you want to kind of maybe hint around it. What does the future of Animal Warriors of the Kingdom look like?
You know, after this, what I'd like to do is continue the 3 waves of 4 per year so that, you know, we're constantly putting out really good product. The comic book will continue. And then I guess the next big thing is, you know, being successful enough to where it's hard for studio not to let us pitch the IP as a cartoon. I guess that's the next big step.
Awesome.
So is that something that you want to try to do? Like I don't know. I'm just throwing out like a Netflix type thing, or you want to try to do something like through YouTube just to get the name out there?
I think Amazon Prime or Netflix would be my 2 top choices. It's hard to pick between the 2. I watch them equally. I think a YouTube thing would be really cool too. I just I don't know how you I don't know how that would work with the monetary end of it. You know what I mean?
I think that's where you would kind of create like the animated shorts, kind of like little smaller segments that kind of build a larger story.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would
draw the people in.
Yeah, we could put little clips and stuff from the cartoon into YouTube. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So you get YouTube's algorithm on your side for that, and you just kind of just look at what the analytics are telling you. Like, hey, you're getting good reviews, you're getting good watch value. Right. Boom, now let's get the bigger picture.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, we appreciate your time. We know you have been on a crazy grind.
Man, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna sleep all day on Thursday. I'll tell you what. Well, it'll be Wednesday because it ends on Wednesday, like at 6 a.m. So we're trying to let everyone know. Treat Tuesday night as the last day. That way, you know, the people that are waiting to the last day don't let it get pass you by, so to speak. I know we can see who's in the back end. We can see people. There's like a certain amount. I think we're just over half of the people that have signed up to like notify them for the Kickstarter, you know. So we're like at a little over the halfway mark as far as you know, people that are planning on backing.
So we're just gonna pop it up one more time, just so everyone sees. We're at 257,000. And it's crazy. That's a crazy number, man.
That's wild, man. We don't take any of it for granted. You know, we thank all the tribe members so much, all the current and new tribe members. We really appreciate, you know, you guys getting in on the ground floor. We're making something special. We're building a brand. We want to be the next Ninja Turtles, you know. So go check it out. Get yourself some awesome action figures, and make sure you ask your comic shop to carry the series as well, the comic series and the toys.
Oh yeah. So the script, the link is all throughout the our description in the thumbnail and all that. So go back this thing. You've got less than 2 days, I believe, to get behind and get this going. Let's get this project going. We want to see more from this IP. Jason's been working hard. And say I was in it from day one. When I said it was one figure. General Thane, when I saw
That's
this,
how it starts, baby.
that you find your one figure, you just go with it, and you know this was
A big
mine.
old chunky monkey, and he's heavy too. People are
Oh my
surprised at how heavy they are.
So, funny story before we release you. So, when we do, we post all of our stuff on to the website. Like one of the questions that are on there, like, hey, how much is the weight for shipping? I'm like,
Right.
This looks like a pound and a half. You know,
Right.
no.
Yeah.
This is a big boy. This is like
I think it
3
weighs
pounds.
like, yeah, it's 3 pounds. I was like, holy crap, you know. Whenever we unloaded everything, I was just like, whenever we unload the gorilla boxes, we're like, oh, because they're like heavier than like a box of 20 regular figures, and they come in boxes of 10. So we're like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah, it was. I was highly shocked when I when I put it on a scale to weigh. I'm like, that is
Right. Yeah.
that indeed is what a chunky.
He's a big boy.
And so are the Horde Brutes. So
Thank you so much, Adam.
If you're looking for anything from Series 3, come check us out.
Yes.
All the armor packs are in right now.
Awesome.
The Horde Brutes, the Chunari. And then like I said, go back to that Kickstarter. We're gonna update throughout the stream today. Just kind of see where we are. But Jason, man, thank you so much. I know we want to get you back to working because we want to see that Raven posted online soon. And then,
thank y'all so much for having me.
Yeah,
I'll get back to painting. Thank you very much. I'd love to come back on another time. Anytime, y'all let me know.
And then real quick, it's Chad. Thank you for that generous $10. It says for 2 awesome dudes, we run an awesome store and channel.
You too,
and for
man.
Jason, good to see you again, and a huge hey to the chat. So
awesome. Y'all have a great week.
Much,
go back to Kickstarter. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye, Jason. Thank you.
All right, so that's the end of the show. Sorry, no.
We are ass backwards today.
We are ass backwards. A lot of stuff started in the chat. We will get to that here in just a moment because we know you guys love being recognized, and we want to recognize all of you. But Mr. DarkClaw, I feel that like we have neglected our chat on this very, very important question that needs to be figured out right now.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what that is?
What you sipping on?
Was I right?
That is it. Mr. DarkClaw, what is it that you happen to be sipping on today?
Oh my god, I'm so incredibly boring tonight. I don't even have my trusty Helladope mug. I did find it. It's in the cupboard. Normally, on these nights I stay up really late because I have to readjust my schedule, but my schedule is completely different, so I actually very much have to go to bed after this. So I don't have any coffee. I have my bottle of Kroger water and the amazing Saratoga in my hand, and that's literally all I got. I'm unprepared today. But Aaron, maybe you can answer this better than I can. So the question to you is,
what you sipping on?
Eat this, by the way. So normally, actually I don't want to say normally, I was sipping on a nice Steel Reserve, but that was what I had left over from last night when I passed out. So tonight I figured I'd do something a little different, same scale, because I like that 25 ouncer. I am going with the trusty Bud Light Platinum, only because I got a $2 rebate, and I like to get money back so I can buy more.
Very nice, very nice.
Nice trusty Queen of Carbs with a little kick.
Absolutely. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat.
There's a lot, man.
It's so much. That's going to be a lot of the rest of the show. So as Aaron said, we will still be checking in with the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Kickstarter. It is backed, but there's still 2 really important unlocks, and we would like to see those happen. So we'll be checking in with that throughout the show, and we appreciate Jason taking some time to hop in. So we'll still be talking about that. But so if you guys want to throw stuff in the chat still, we can answer what we can answer. And if you're like, oh, dang, I'm trying to get some of that AWOK goodness, remember, helladopetoys has Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Wave 2 and 3. A little bit of 2, not a lot of 2. Very
a
little
lot of
2
three.
left.
A
We
lot
got a
of
lot
three.
of 3 though. We got a lot of 3. Like another big dude right here. So if you guys want to get in on this line and back the Kickstarter, or you're like, dang, I need some jungle monkey toys now. I don't want to wait. You know,
Fuck. We're about to get canceled on that whole line.
order Wave 3 and then go back to Kickstarter.
Oh, Lord.
Get your film, my friends. Cool.
Ain't that
Let's stop
Jungle.
neglecting the chat. Let's let them out of the
Jungle monkeys.
closet.
All right, here we
Jungle
go.
What? This is a jungle monkey.
We're done. If we're not back next week, it's all because Ted decided to call jungle monkeys into the world, and people get on their high horse and get us canceled. So, but in the meantime, we'll enjoy what's happening right now. Adam says, I thought this week after WrestleMania would be a wrestling show. So I have the channel built. It's a real channel. It's live. I just haven't promoted it because I'm working on some things that still need it for the channel. And we would normally do it during the week, like a Tuesday or something like that. But once that happens, we'll kind of get back into that, because like the whole concept of this whole other channel is not just me and Ted. It's the whole Toy Elite group that we have created that can hop in and talk any of the wrestlings with any wrestling folks that they would like. So more on that throughout the week. I hope to have that ready by Backlash or whatever, TNA or AEW or New Japan. I don't know. It'll be done. It'll be ready soon. And then Patrick follows up with AWOK Kickstarter is almost done. They are assisted with the final push, so it's hella dope. We're all over the place. That's what we do.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
No, we just got down here and said, just hit live and we'll go. Robert's Infinite Realm says, darn you, Ted, because of you I bought that Moss Man and Thatcher. It now smells like awesome shit for Christmas in my studio. Now,
Fatrid?
Is that what it says?
It says
farted.
Farted. It said Fatrid. Oh, Fatrid, did you?
Oh, Fatrid, did you make a little tootie?
That's what we're gonna start calling it now. I gotta excuse my Fatrid.
So when the stream started, 45 minutes ago, Stacy posted this message to kind of piggyback off that. She says, she can confirm Robert did fart, and it does not smell like a Christmas tree. Like, died laughing. It was a funny show I've seen.
You screwed up my intro.
That's what I do. And then we have Game Quest. Good evening and hello. Salutations. Hello. Happy Sunday to you. Our a moderator, Action, aka Axion Figs. Glad to be back. If you didn't know, we did take last Sunday off. As wrestling fans that we are, we wanted to enjoy the 2 days of WrestleMania, which I crammed all into one day because I had to work Saturday night. But yeah, we're going to be back. We got a good show next week also. Prepare for some ranting because I am fired up for that one. It's going to be a good one. And then Thanos Copter, how's it going, man? Good to see you,
man.
And then we also have Endless Fables. Hey, everyone. Go back now. No, you can't go back now. There is no going back. There's only going forward.
Referring to the Kickstarter.
Oh, well, go back that too.
Go back to Kickstarter, guys.
Go back to Kickstarter, but you cannot get out of here.
The link is in the description if you need, to get there fast. Quickly.
Oh, hey, by the way, it is Robert and Stacy's anniversary.
Aw.
And they're spending it with us. That's so adorable.
Happy anniversary. They're both probably asleep by now.
Yeah, that's why I want to be asleep.
That's how Robert likes to go to bed. That's what he told me. He's like, I like to tuck myself into my little bed and turn on hella dope and just pass the fuck out, because only we can make him go to sleep. The rest of the week, dude, he's just fucking up all night. We're the only rest he gets. So,
well, you enjoy those Z's, my friend. We'll send you a nice little sleepy lullaby.
Also, I'm jealous. I'm so jealous he got $15 Mossman. I'm seeing $15 Mossmans everywhere. I've spent $40 on Mossman twice. Fucking twice. And now I'm like, well, now I have to go buy a $15 one.
Mossman needs a
$15
clone.
I need a backup. You know, my guy, he's getting a little rough. I put him through a lot of punishment.
It says Ted licks packages, Aaron eats their food before delivering. What a team. Yes, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
What else we got? Greg Finstead says Chad Michaels says, hey, we just finished before Blacknight's 20-minute bet. You know, this is why I lose money on sports bets, because I always pick the wrong stuff. Yep. I'm done sports betting until football season.
Did you just lose the entire company?
I did. All we have left now is RoboForce.
God, we're ruined.
Damn it.
Ruined.
Damn it. We got Trust Our Scammer. Support independent toys. Yes. That's what it says, right?
True Stars Screamer. True Star Screamer.
True Stars.
Did you say Trust Our Scammer? What are you on tonight, dude?
I don't fucking know. I told you I can't read. I don't read good.
You're killing me.
Maybe I will clip stuff from the show.
Trust Our Scammers.
True. Okay, I do see that now.
God.
True Star Scammer. I'm sorry. My bad.
True
I'm
Star Screamer.
I'm gonna go to bed now. That's what it is. Just gonna go back to sleep.
I have to go home.
You are home. Damn it.
If I step away, it's because I have to go rip a Fatrid.
Oh Jesus.
If Fatrid didn't like us before, he definitely doesn't like us now.
Oh my God. Yo, jerk.
Keep going.
HGC. What's up, man? How's it going?
What's up?
Oh shit. James Lucas. What's up, dope dudes? What's up, man?
What's up, James? Good to see you.
NYC figure fantastic. Yeah.
You. Fucking hate you so much.
That's what it says.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
No, I know that. Keep going. Just keep going.
This is why you guys really came to this show. We know.
For Aaron to botch all your names.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a year now. Why not? Mr. Mad Gus. That's what it says, right? Mad.
Yeah.
Gus.
No, you're right. You're good.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not, screwing up names again. Okay. I'm here. Chad said if I don't come here, he was going to take all my dollars. Yeah, no, he'll do that. That's true.
Do that.
He's a dolly stealer.
And if they're 6 inches, he won't even display them.
No. He likes the guys.
Yeah.
We itty bitties. Ken's Toys says they like it. Ken, you're not supposed to tell people that, okay? That was a conversation that we had in private. Now it's all over YouTube. Damn it. Ruined. We're ruined now. Next to Ted talking about jungle monkeys.
I'm not gonna go start listing all the monkey names. We have circus monkeys, and no, we're not.
No, we cannot go through classifying all the monkeys that we have. Okay,
the barrel of monkeys.
Rumble Toys, how's it going, Frank? Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for that. Always pushing the social media stuff for us. We love you. And then the Briscoe hashtag Blue Mule.
Just sitting right over here.
Blue Mule.
I got her all chained up.
Chained up like
Blue Mule.
And then an old co-worker, my good friend Parker Dan. How's it going, man?
Dan.
Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Come back and say hey.
kind of reminds me of like Dirty Dan. Like, hey, I'm Parker Dan.
Yeah, no, that's kind of how it was.
Okay.
Parker Dan.
I'm Parker Dan.
13th Prince, will Hella Don't be carrying the AWOK comic books? Oof. Technical difficulties. I think we lost connection. So we looked into it. The only reason why we won't is one, we have nowhere to put it. Two, we thought about doing it and then like bundling it with some of the AWOK figures. We just kind of, what's coming out versus what we have, it just didn't feasibly make sense. But we'll look into it. We'll meet the minds again and see if it's something that we can potentially bring back in.
And I believe if you go to the Spero site, you can still buy the digital copies. Because that's how I got mine. So if you're wanting to read the AWOK comic, I definitely recommend checking that out. But man, I'd be so afraid of ruining them. Like Aaron watches me drop shit all the time.
I do.
So
Sometimes he does it on purpose.
I would be so concerned about ruining somebody's comic. It's a lot. Comic book fans are maybe a little bit crazier in some situations than toy collectors about the condition of the shit when they get it.
No, Funko people for sure.
Oh, Funko people are the fucking worst. God. Fucking hate Funko collectors.
Can you tell me the condition? Is it in mint condition? Sure. No, on the back left corner, there's a small hairline crack right near the lip. I would like $5 off.
They're like, does the bottom say it's from Taiwan or China? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Is there a fucking difference? There is a fucking difference. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a true life of that.
I don't fucking know. I never fucking looked. Fucking crazy ass motherfuckers. and then they fucking have their moms message me too when they're unhappy with the fucking condition that their fucking Funko Pop got sent in, fucking bubble wrapped and papered up, and then I get messages from mommy. Well, my son was not pleased with this. I'm like, why the fuck are you messaging me? This is pre-Hella Dope days, friends. Just we don't talk to our current customers that way.
Don't read that last email, then. No, I'm kidding. No, I didn't do it. Maybe I don't know. No, I didn't. What else we got here?
Collectors.
Do you have it queued up, sir?
I can.
Yes.
I can. I'm on one. I'm sorry.
You know he loves them. So we gotta get him in there.
I got it.
For our one and only Northern Nomad, he says, "What's up? And can you dig it, sucker?" Oh, no. My case.
Okay.
And then chat says, "Did you just say Jungle Monkey?" Yes, it did say Jungle Monkey.
Barrel of Monkeys.
We are being canceled for next week's show. So we're gonna have to create a new one. And then just says, given the state of geopolitical relations with foreign entities, do you think that lemons are still lemons?
No.
I don't think so.
No, because we see a lot of lemons throughout the year, like
You do.
100% throughout the year. And yeah, some of those lemons are scientifically made. Like there's just no way that some guy got that from fucking Florida or Alaska or wherever the fuck they make fucking lemons at. I don't know where Aaron went.
I'm eating right now.
You're not door dashing, dude.
No, we're having a late dinner.
Okay. That's fine. Did you go through everything in the chat? Here, I'll keep the chat going. No. Northern Nomad says, "Go Animal Warriors of the Kingdom and Galactic Valor." Yeah, so Fox Forge has their Galactic Valor figures up on Kickstarter as well. I'm not sure the time frame for that one, but definitely go check that out. It should be 6-inch scale, so should align with everything else. And yeah, it's awesome. And then the Briscoe says, "You were watching wrestling instead of entertaining us, unsubbed." That is 100% what we were doing. But at the same time, you know, the 3POA made a post in regards to how it wasn't the best idea to go up against a bunch of half-naked, oiled-up, sweaty dudes rubbing all over each other. And I very much feel the same way. Like, we don't want to compete against the Super Bowl. We learned our lesson the hard way. And I don't know if I necessarily wanted to compete against WrestleMania, you know? You gotta watch Cody finish the damn story, you know?
And he did it.
And he did it. He did do it. So real quick, we're gonna check in with the AWOK Kickstarter again and see if we're there and we can celebrate. So we had some movement. We're at 260,338 now, which is about $3,000 more than what we were about 20 minutes ago. So
we did it. We did hit the unlock. That 260,000 unlock.
Maybe. Which one is that? So this is Meryl. Meryl is at 290. Raving is at 260. So yes, the figure that Jason is painting now is successfully unlocked. Then, so up next is Meryl at 290. Scathing at 320. Weapon set at 330. I thought there were only 2 unlocks. These are a lot of unlocks. We have some alternate heads at 340. Brutox at 380. And then the one everybody's after, General Mamba at 410. So we just got about, how many hours left on this? I want to say 48. 57 hours left to go. So that is where we are at.
Just a little over 2 days.
Yeah. And he said, you know, Tuesday night, just assume that it's done. Awesome. Well, doing this alone, Aaron, is incredibly awkward. So I'm going to need you.
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just eating.
No, you're not here. You're not here.
But I am. No one wants to see or hear me eating food.
That is true. Fat Red Foo, Fatrid. Oh, Fatrid. Says, I'm a current customer. You talk to me that way. Only on here. Right?
What's that one time?
Greg Fenstad says Foxforge was on IE Creators today. Cool chat with them. Check it out if you are interested in Galactic Valor. Yeah, they've been also on a bit of a tour. I think they hit 3POA with Ace last week as well. So if you're not familiar with Foxforge or Galactic Valor, definitely hit up the YouTubes. And they've been on a few shows now. And you can learn all about that fun stuff. The goodness. Just Jeff says, some people say we can still hear Aaron's voice.
Exactly, dude.
Adam Yancey wants to know what you eating on.
Sloppy Joes and barbecue chips.
Spicy barbecue Pringles.
No, I think these are Lay's.
Careful, you get a case of the Grumble Duffs.
I'm so glad no one can see that. I'm gonna spit my food out.
All right, go back on mute. I'm gonna go through the Kickstarter stuff one more time while you finish yourself up there. Finish yourself off. So
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. So again, 57 hours left to go. These are kind of, I mean, most of the figures that are coming. So all of this is unlocked right now. So if you're like, dang, I need that big old lion dude, well, you are in luck. You can go to town. The lizard fella here who has the articulated jaw. It's very awesome. I'm very excited for, what the hell is his name? Boone? Boone's the fox, right?
Yes.
Boone. Yes. I know Aaron is going to be after King Hannibal specifically. Aaron likes some big and beefy Collie Prime as well. Then we have Grimes, who's like a bulldog. He reminds me of the dog from the old Red Dog beer. You know what I'm talking about? Red Dog.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like really, really shitty beer that you'd buy in the hood. Oh, no way. He has a cigar? Oh, that's badass as fuck. Bruh. Alternate cigar smoking head, guys. Definitely need to get in on that. Got Mother Mala in there, kicking off the ladies. Lady Jadu. This is real interesting, isn't it, Aaron? We got Jessa.
it really is.
Kanji. So a lot of people are excited for Kanji. Seeing a rabbit figure enter the line got people perked up quite a bit. So between this and Boone, and I believe it was Maddox, those are the ones really speaking to me personally. Yeah, here's Boone. I mean, he's like Rocket Raccoon, but he's like a fox, and he's got a cyborg arm and a little fucking vest, and I don't know.
What
badass.
does the fox say?
I don't know. So we got some alternate heads unlocked there as well. Oh, this is cool. Spectre Pale.
James, it hooked on fonts did not work for me.
Oh yeah, I'm not even seeing the chat. Maybe I should be paying attention to them too.
No, you're good. I got it.
Okay. And then this is the figure that Jason is working on right now, Raving. So it is officially unlocked. And he is working on painting it now. So hopefully that'll be to photographers tomorrow, and we can get our first glimpse at a fully colored version. Comes with wing attachments. Ooh wee. We got Meryl unlocking at 290. So we could get to 290 tonight, dude. It's just another fucking 30 grand, dude. We just did 3 grand in like 20 minutes.
You can do that on your own right there.
Yeah. Travis, go 30 grand for us. Scathing. And then we'll take one last look at Mamba here. The one everybody wants. All right, are you done now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. What's up with the chat?
I don't know. I'm still scrolling. That was a lot.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the screen. The toy, the show took a weird right-hand turn.
Lay's are the superior barbecue chip. Well, Grippo's is the superior barbecue chip. But you can only get those in so many places.
That's true. In the hood.
In the hood.
Yeah.
Or the corner stores.
In the ghetto.
In the ghetto. Right now, Sloppy Joes would not make for good viewing. I mean, some people may enjoy the ASMR of me like do a Sloppy Joe with like sauce all over my face, which
kind of fucked up OnlyFans are you running?
I mean, apparently a bad one because I ain't getting no money from it. Yeah, no, I think that's just a lot of intermingling.
Okay.
Oh, Greg says, is there anything due to hit Hella Dope Central soon that you are excited for?
Ooh. I don't know. We just got so much stuff in. What the hell am I excited for? Right now, when boxes show up, it means I have to do a lot of fucking work. So I don't get as much time to enjoy the shit as I used to. I feel like there's something coming that I've been waiting for. I honestly can't tell you what. Maybe Necronominus?
That is like right around the corner.
Yeah, that's fall, right?
Yeah, fall, and then but All-Star 6 is like somewhere in between, like before or after it. Like you're gonna get a lot of Four Horsemen over the next 8 months.
So look, this is the problem I'm having, and I think I've expressed this on the show before. It's a lack of time to open and enjoy things, and really bums me out sometimes, especially like a day like today where I thought maybe I would have a few minutes, and I'm like, oh, I can go open some shit up, but we've been sitting on these for a few weeks now, been dying to open them.
Oh, yeah.
Have not found time. I've been working on my Arctic cat for a while now, and I bought more stuff directly from Valaverse to kind of give him a little team, just stuff that we were sold out of and whatever. Fucking haven't even opened the box that it was shipped in. It's been sitting up there for like 3 weeks. Dude doesn't have a squad because I don't have time to open up the fucking box. And don't even get me fucking started on the bone collector from last year.
You still haven't opened that yet?
I still haven't opened him yet.
Oh my god.
I haven't even opened it, and this is one of my favorite fucking figures.
Greg says open it on stream right now.
I don't want to do that. Last time I did that, I'm still picking up fucking pieces from this guy who I didn't even get to. Now my Arctic cat fell on the floor. Like I got this to open. Oh, the one that makes me the saddest is the Alex Murphy RoboCop. So this is the one where he's like all shot up.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, these fucking flew. Like these things were hot. So I had to get me one of them. Haven't had time to open it. So am I excited for anything? I don't know.
He's excited to open the 900 things that he hasn't opened. That's what he's excited for. Yeah. There's some questions. There's a question in there that I want to ask real quick. Name Twin, Payne's Toy Samples, says, speaking of Arctic, any word on them bats? So I had spoke with my rep over at whatever distribution that we currently go through, because we've got like 5 of them now. They have submitted a request to Hasbro. Hasbro has indeed agreed to create another wave of Arctic bats. Those are scheduled to release August of this year. It may be sooner, it could be later, but they told me August. So
it's the joy of our game, man. It can never just be clean and simple.
No.
It just does not work like that.
Speaking of other important things that people were needing to know, if you were on the, I don't even think I put in the mailing list. Anyway, we had sent out some emails to some targeted people who had pre-ordered the Mezco TMNT figures. Yes, we actually did order them. We sent out any invoices to those who still owe. That is in the process to hopefully be shipping. So hopefully we will see those very soon. So all you Mezco TMNT fans that has purchased through us, you should hopefully be able to enjoy them soon.
See, and that's one that I feel like is frustrating, especially like, it's already a wait with Mezco, and then you see people like Duarte Studios, one rocking his and then making that sweet ass turtle van with them, and you just get extreme FOMO. You're like, I just want the shit now. Where the fuck's it at? And we're just sitting here like, don't know.
Tune in next week to hear the rant of said particular group of why this job is very frustrating.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, one of the since we were talking about the Mezco turtles, at $400, there's been a lot of people kind of like on the fence. Is it worth $400? You look at it, it's $100 a turtle, which is right up like Mezco's alley on how they price things. But look at all the accessories it comes with. Like, you get a lot of stuff with that. Like, do you feel $400 for those Mezcos is worth like dollar value, or should they drop it like it's hot?
Are you asking me?
I am asking you.
I'll be honest, I've never touched a Mezco figure. So I can't speak to the quality. I know the Batman 89 debacle, but I also know for the most part, it's highly praised. When I first saw them, I was like, it's not my turtles. I got enough turtle stuff. Once I saw people with them in hand, I got the FOMO, and I was like, shit. Maybe I should have gone down that route. I don't know. 400 is a lot.
I mean, it is, but like I said, it's right. That is right through Mezco's wheelhouse. Somewhere between like $80 and $100 per figure. Well, I want to what that was it the brown suit Wolverine that they did? That was like what 100 and 110, 115, something weird like that when it was retail. So
yeah. I don't know. I'm happy with my movie turtles and my cartoon turtles. I will live vicariously through others, and occasionally be jealous about it.
Good Fatred. So I spoke to my rep at Diamond because that's where I ordered them from. There's an issue through Beijing with this particular Joy Toy line. So they are hoping to see some clearing things happen in the next month. But there has not been an official date. I was just told late June. So that's all I know currently. But also, if you have not seen, we are trying to attune to more of you 1/18 scales, especially in the military line. They did come out with an army builder line that is currently live, and there's some other figures that are going up tonight or tomorrow through Joy Toy. So hopefully, Joy Toy is saying like, "Hey, people really want our stuff. Let's get things moving." So that's all I know currently on that particular question,
Dude,
my sir.
I'll be honest. When we first got that date, which I think was March.
Yeah.
I remember thinking that was too good to be true because I was just like, oh, that's right around the corner, and it's such a rarity in our business. Normally, with the exception of some Marvel Legends figures where they'll announce it and then boom, there it is. On the other hand, they announce it and fuck if I know when I'm going to see it. Talking to you, Scarlet Spider.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the 900 things that are shipping next week.
I hope so. People have been harassing me about it, and even though I'm not in the market for a new Scarlet Spider, I have two. But again, there's that fucking FOMO. Do I need one on a fucking card? I have one in a box. I have one on display. Do I need one on a card?
Yes. Yes, you do.
I mean, I don't have time to fucking open anything. I might as well.
That's right. That's why you keep it on the card. You're good.
Yeah, just keep it on the fucking card. Are we good with chat? I wanted to share something on the site.
Yeah. They don't. Oh, just Art G has stopped in and said, "What up?"
Art G.
Yeah.
So I want to go over some new releases. Did I add them?
Probably not.
I did not.
Good
I
job.
was in the process of it.
No.
Did we get any of these in? Okay, so we got in the warehouse. Quick Kick.
You didn't even change the title. You suck.
Dude, I have not had fucking time. I have not had time. I just opened and went through all these today.
Lame.
Just went through all these. I've been dealing with the day job all fucking day. All fucking day.
All your excuses.
Yeah. So anyway, Quick Kick is in stock. So you can grab that now, and we'll adjust these at some point. Who else came in? We have a few Tunnel Rats, not a lot left, but there are a few Tunnel Rats in stock, which you can get right now at helladopetoys.
I can tell you what's coming. Did you get that the retro Recondo?
Yes, we got retro Recondo. Yes, okay, I think that was the last.
So Recondo and Quick Kick both came in. Tunnel Rat should be somewhere in the mix. Finally, after it feels like a damn year.
Tunnel Rat's here. Tunnel Rat, Quick Kick, and Recondo.
Took forever.
Yeah, I don't even see Recondo on here. So maybe people aren't going to buy Recondo today.
Get better at your job.
How about post the pre-orders?
What does that have to do with the website that you just you redesigned, sir? That you did that? I just list them. You fix it.
Okay. Well, if he's in there, I'll have to find him. Let's find out if he's in here.
He's in there somewhere.
Recondo. Oh, he is in here.
Oh,
okay, then it is my fault. That is
my
fault. So you can search Recondo and you can order him as well. And then we got X-Men 97 in. X-Men 97 Wave 2. So, oh God. Fucking X-Men 97 Wave 2 came in such a funky format. They sent us full cases and partial cases, and they sent shit backwards. So we got like either a majority case that was missing a couple figures, or we got the partial case, which was missing a lot of figures, and they're just sending them all ass backwardsly. So, not sure what's going on with that. So some of those, I mean, I might just ship them out, or they might be delayed. We also got, where is that? Wolverine and Psylocke is also now in stock, so you can grab that as well. We're still waiting on Sabretooth, friends.
Yes, and then Patch and Joe Fixit will be landing this week. Also, back to some G.I. Joe stuff. Airborne and Techno Viper will both be landing this week. I think it's Wednesday. And then for all you wrestling fans out there, Ultimate Edition Greatest Hits Hollywood Hulk Hogan and Charlotte Flair will be landing this week.
The Hollywood Hogan figure is a good figure. So if you missed out on that the first time, I recommend grabbing it. So in regards to this, we are expecting the rest of the Goblin Queen to arrive. It is not. We do have all of our Nightcrawlers, so Nightcrawler is available. Waiting on the rest of our Jean Grey to arrive. We do have all of our Cyclops. Waiting on Executioner. Wait, no. Executioner partial shipment arrives, so I think we have one of these, so I need to adjust that stock count. And then we're still waiting on the rest, and I haven't even fucking seen Magneto.
I feel like that's going to be the peg warmer of this wave.
That Magneto?
Like, a lot of people didn't like that. Like, they're not feeling this Magneto.
Oh, I'm definitely, I don't like that outfit. I understand that it is, comic accurate, but man, bro is not a snazzy dresser. Not a snazzy dresser at all.
Travis was asking, do you have any more of the Primal Ancients? I don't remember. Like Onyx or AWOK.
There's 2 left. I believe they're Chunari Legionaries. I just updated that to. That's what I did get to. So I was cleaning up
the one of 900 things you finally needed to like adjust your inventory count for.
Yeah. So you know what? Now I'm fucking paranoid.
Like, do I have it? Do I not have it? I don't know. Fucking Ted. But he's checking. So, Mr. Wonderful, we will let you know here in just a minute. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of wrestling stuff. All you wrestling people buy stuff.
Oh, yes, Chunari Legionnaire. There are 3 of these left. So that is right.
Awesome. So no Onyx though. You turned your mic off there.
Yeah, so we don't have anything else. What you see on the screen is what we have. Blight is incredibly low stock. Thane is incredibly low stock. What's his fucking face? Atlas Vero. I want to say there's a handful left. So we are working out the wave 2 and on to pushing wave 3. And then ultimately, we do have lots of head packs. If you need some heads, we have plenty of those. The armor packs are available, and then coming soon will be wave 4. And I think that's what's new in the shop, unless you got something that landed at you that I don't know about. I can't hear you. Did you potentially mute yourself, or am I?
I did, but it was weird because I somehow had Linkin Park playing in my headset. I'm like, how in the world did that just turn on? So I wonder if that was Jaden that was playing from his Google.
Huh.
Yeah, no, we're just
Anything new on your end, like in regards to shipments?
No, not really. Like I said, just a lot of the AWOK Series 3. I got a bunch of the wrestling figures in that came this week over the last week, and yeah, that's really it. Got nothing really to speak for. The Joe Fix will be in. I'll be getting that. So bye, so I can ship.
Yeah, and we still have plenty of Street Fighter Kens left, as well as Mega Man and Fireman. Still no word on when Iceman will come to us, but you can at least grab Mega Man and Fireman. And then we have
Iceman is soon. I did get an answer on that. Iceman is supposed to be like end of April, middle May. Finally.
Then we have a handful of the Valaverse Desert Steel Brigade figures left in stock. That is aside from weapons packs and maybe some head packs. That is the last of the Valaverse figures that we have at the moment. So, I don't know. We got a lot of good shit, man. A lot of good shit that is waiting for you to come buy it.
Yes. So, and we've been taking some advice that will hopefully you'll start to see expanding. We always keep our ear out to what what you find collectors are trying to get. We may be dibbling a little bit in like the G1 Transformers. We're looking into some of like things for more, not just like the adult collectors, some of the kid collectors out there. We're still dancing on that conversation. We haven't really figured that part out yet, but we'll hopefully have an answer more sooner than later. So just keep checking in. You never know what you'll see up on the site. And then, as always, if you are not on the mailing list or not following us on all the social medias, you will never know what's happening because sometimes I post things on one that's not on the other. So check it out.
Yeah. Even I don't know because I don't have a Twitter anymore.
I still do. I don't use it except for. Are you actually streaming to Twitter right now?
Yeah.
So all of our Twitter folks are checking us out.
Got a little too much for me. I had to step away. Instagram's a lot easier. I can just look at neat little action figures and go, ooh, ah. That's a lot better.
Yes, that head pack is fire.
It do be fire, though.
It
do be that fire.
Endless Fable says that a lot of the AWOK head packs fit a lot of the Marvel Legend bodies. So if you like Marvel apes, it's a great option. So keep that in mind for all you pop and swappers.
Yeah, you little customizing fellas. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'll be honest, Aaron. That's all I fucking got.
Yeah, I got nothing. You want to take a quick one more glance at the Kickstarter, see where we're at?
Yeah, let me get that back up here. Okay, we're back at the bottom. Let's go back to the top.
Started at the bottom now here.
All right. 260, 858, 742 backers still.
Awesome. So it looks like you still got a little over 2 days to back this project. Like Like I said, it looks like a lot of the majority of the stuff has already been unlocked, but we really want to get those final pieces unlocked. Like, who doesn't want a big, gigantic rhino or an elephant? I mean, come on. Think of all the options you could have with those two figures alone. With a really big, gigantic ape.
And, you know, I want to speak to AWOK in regards to, like, yeah, it's inspired by other things. Like, you can see things from your childhood in this line, but it is one of the few toy lines that isn't hitting you over the head with, like, nostalgia bait. You know, this isn't a turtle. It's not a He-Man. It's not a fucking Thundercat. This is a completely unique, independent line. So it's something new out there that's different from the shit we've been collecting our entire lives. So definitely give it some support.
Thanos says that the heads for these AWOKs also work on Motu.
Oh, that's interesting.
You just blew Ted's mind. He's gonna.
Well, I'm wondering if he's talking about the Masterverse, which I would imagine they'd be too small for. The Origins would be fun. That would be fun. I'm gonna have to fuck with one of those.
Endless Fable says that Thane head fits on comic Kingpin's body. That'll be interesting.
Hey, you can pre-order that now at helladopetoys.com.
Yeah, so if you missed the initial run of it, they are doing a rerun of that Kingpin. So that is listed right now. A lot of you people have really hit that hard. I said a lot of those are going to get ordered, and we'll probably order a lot more just to have backups of. So get those in so we can get a good count of how many we should order. Check out. Just check out those. The armor works. The armor works with the Masterverse. You should check out the photos. Saw it backwards. I guess he posted some photos on Instagram or Facebook or something of that nature.
Okay.
And then Greg said, "Hey, did you guys? How did you fare with the eclipse? Were you located in totality, or did you go over into seeing it? Like we were." Well, it shifted. So we were supposed to be 100% into totality. I think we got like 99.95%. So still pretty much totality, but it hovered right over. We saw the whole thing. Didn't have to go anywhere. I was at work, so it was cool. We stopped serving for like 5 or 6 minutes so that all of our employees could enjoy a once in a lifetime moment. So it's kind of cool. What about you, sir? Did you get to see it?
Yeah, I did get to see it. It got really, really fucking creepy here for a minute. And
it got cold. It was like,
I
think it was like 70 degrees. Like when I got to work, then it dropped like a whole 10 degrees in a matter of 5 minutes. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, could have lived without all that chaos, though. But it was fun. It was a neat experience, I guess. I wish it would have lasted longer.
Oh yeah, HGC does confirm that the AWOK weapons work with Masterverse and some of the Mythic Legions.
Interesting.
So, looks like you got some options to customize with your weapons packs and your other figure lines.
Yeah, lots of options. Do you want to preview next week?
Let's take a lookie.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything to show you.
Oh,
I'm just gonna talk
about it. Oh, we're talking about it. I don't have
an image. Well, let them know what's coming next week.
All right, so next week we are gonna be bringing on the Viper Island. The Island Viper, not the
Island Viper, not Viper Island.
Island Viper. There's two different peoples. The Island Viper will be coming to join us. If you haven't seen any of his videos that he's posted, he has been on a major rant about one of the distributors that we also share. So get ready to watch some ranting because I've been saving this up for like 3 weeks. So we're going to talk about our aches and pains with said distributor and just other things in the toy business world. So come check us out next Sunday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right here at Hello Dope Toys on the YouTube, the Twitching, the Facebook, however way you're watching us right now. Come join us and enjoy the good rant.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
Awesome. Well, do you have anything else?
Nope. Just get out there, buy some stuff. A lot of cool stuff is going to be coming over the next couple weeks and over the next couple months, including a lot of Mythic Legion. So support your small local businesses like us at helladopetoys.com. And unless you got something, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, I do not. So special thanks to Jason from Spero Toys for coming on and hanging out with us again. I think that was his third visit on.
I believe so, yeah.
So very exciting for us whenever we get to talk to people that create things that we love. Back that Kickstarter, 2 days left. And tune in next week. Go buy some toys, yo. I'm gonna get buried alive if this shit keeps coming, man. Like, fucking
HGC, I cannot confirm or deny mutant powers are inside of every box we ship.
All right.
Did he say listen, hatred? Maybe.
All right, guys. We'll see you all next week. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.
Peace. Smoochy smoochies.